So what's going through your head after that, Skipper?
I just wasted opportunity. Whenever you lose a prelim, there's so much on the line, and we don't get the opportunity to try and win it. So it's it's shattering. It's a real hollow feeling. So and next week's gonna burn.
Yeah. What are your immediate thoughts on what happened in the game?
I think the conditions lend itself to territory stoppage footy. They adjusted better than us for the majority of the night. So it's a little bit disappointing that it took us so long to get going, and then you could see once we got going, how much we dominated the game, and we gave ourselves a chance to win it. We just couldn't convert at the end. So it's really disappointing that we only sort of got the game on our terms probably for a quarter.
Yeah. How do you explain that taking so long? I know it's hard to explain, but
it's tough. You're trying so hard out there, and everyone's giving it their all. I just think they were a little bit cleaner. Didn't muck around with the ball as much, and their third quarter they made us pay more than we could make them pay in the last quarter.
Yeah, there were a couple of controversial or close score review decisions. What was your thinking out there when they were all happening? You got to trust the system. I know it's pretty controversial at times, but as a player you just get on with it, because the rub of the green will eventually go your way, and and obviously you don't get to see him when you're playing out there.
And you had a moment yourself. It looked like you kick a booming goal, and it was ruled it touched.
Yeah, as I said, I don't know. I thought it was a goal, but obviously they've got the vision to have a look and see if it's touched or not. So obviously it was touched, and as a player, you just get on with it.
Yeah, no surprise that De Boer just went to you and just really tried to just sit on you the whole day.
Yeah.
But you definitely had your moments and you were working your backside off. It was just a real hard-fought duel, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good tussle, and it's a role that he plays. I spoke about last week. That's an important role that he plays for the balance of their midfield. So those conditions sort of lend itself to that real grind. That he knows where I'm going to be. I know where he's going to be. So it's a good battle, and he got the points, and they won.
You saw up close Brodie Grundy. Yeah. Just a monumental game from your ruckman to cap his All-Australian season. Just a word on him, and I guess Darcy Moore as well, another standout.
Brodie was phenomenal in the ruck, gave us first use. Even in the last quarter we finally took advantage of it, and I think we played probably 80% of the game in our forward 50, so we just couldn't get that score. And Darcy's final series, his first taste, he looked first class.
Yeah, I think you were coming over them. I mean, you're obviously coming over them. You had time.
Yeah.
Were they just too good at just closing things down?
Yeah, well, we had a couple of shots to put ourselves in front, and then it just really went into stoppage after stoppage, and they knew that you could see the sign out there, 2 minutes to go, and they just had to keep compressing the ground, and we just couldn't open up the stoppages enough to get a clean look, or even stick a tackle to try and get a holding the ball decision. So they held up well.
How cruel and brutal is this game with how your last two seasons have ended? Less than a kick both times.
Yeah, it's, I would say this is worse because you don't get the opportunity to even get there. I'd rather have my heart broken again, next week if I was in it, than not even give yourself a chance to win it. So it's disappointing for the group, but I don't think this group will go away. I think we've been really successful the last 2 years, bar the last games of our season. Lose by 4 points, lose the grand final by 5. I still think we're building a really good foundation of success. We've got great people in the organisation. It's a great culture. It's a great place to come to work. So, but just right now it's pretty hollow.
From the coach, given those emotions?
Probably similar to what I just said. It's pretty hollow, sort of just a bit numb. You don't get the opportunity. Giants don't get the opportunity. We didn't. When you're playing a prelim, all you want is to try and get through, get a win, give yourself the opportunity, and we weren't good enough. Cheers.
Well done. Thanks.